Hello, and welcome back to my ePortfolio. My name is Carter Kennedy, and this is my final segment of my ePortfolio series. In this video, I will provide a general overview and summary of my Horticulture 120 class. This class was an introduction to computer-aided design, also known as CAD, in landscape design, using various software applications. The course began by introducing AutoCAD, a non-industry specific software, where we recreated a small garden plan by tracing it with multiple line tools. We then progressed to creating a larger master plan, where we imported, scaled, drew, and printed a finished plan. We repeated this process with two other software applications, Dynascape and Real-Time Landscape Architect. We started by importing a background image into the software and scaling it to a 1-to-1 scale, so we could use real-world measurements in our design. This process took some of the creative aspects of designing out of the equation, but allowed us to focus and learn how to use tools within the software. We applied the same design skills across different programs, which helped us understand how each software handles tasks like scaling in different ways. In addition to learning these CAD tools, we also explored photo imaging through real-time landscape and traditional modeling using SketchUp. I had some prior experience with Real-Time Landscape Architect, but this course gave me a formal introduction that helped take my skills to the next level. I learned how to import a scaled background image, perform walkthroughs using viewports, and work with 3D modeling. This exposure to various software applications has made me more marketable in the landscape design field and will help me decide which software I prefer to use in the future. The three most important things I learned in this course are 1-to-1 scaling, layer management, and creating finished design plans. Before this course, I used to manually measure out the entire site for each design. Now, by importing a scaled image and drawing it over, I can design much faster. I also learned how to use layers to manage different parts of the design, such as plants or structures. This allows me to turn layers on and off, making it easier to organize my designs. Additionally, I learned how to create a finished design plan by adding labels, scaling, and including a plant list, which will be helpful for my future work. One thing I am still unsure about is how to move an imported image in Dynascape, as the process is more complex than in other softwares. I sometimes forget the steps. Before taking this course, I did not know what to expect. I knew it was a design class, but I wasn't sure what software we would use or how the designs would be created. Having some experience with landscape design software, I was excited to learn more about Real-Time Landscape Architect and to explore other software options. I was surprised at how easy it was to learn each software, and I realized that each has its strengths. There is no one perfect software. It comes down to personal preference. Originally, I just wanted to learn the software for the class, but now I plan to recreate some past projects using the software to gain more experience. The speed with which designs can be made is impressive, and I hope to use the software for marketing my skills and improving my skills. My favorite software, by far, was Real-Time Landscape Architect. The ability to create designs in both 2D and 3D within the same program is fantastic. It allows you to model bedlines and hardscapes in 2D and then switch to 3D perspective to see everything in real time. This is great for showing clients a more realistic view of the design. Real-Time also includes a vast plant catalog and object library, and if needed, you can import objects and textures from SketchUp's 3D warehouse. Plus, it's only $5.99, which is a great value compared to other softwares that can cost thousands. Overall, Horticulture 120 has been a great experience, and I've gained exposure to several different software tools and learned how they compare to one another. This exposure helped me determine that Real-Time Landscape Architect is my favorite software, though I now have experience with others in case I need them. I've also learned how to import and scale background images, manage layers, and create detailed design plans. I look forward to applying these skills in my future career. Thank you for following along with my ePortfolio.